Tomo gives the final conclusion.
Not yet. Sorry.
Share screen. Oh my God.
Okay, can I start?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to thank everyone for joining the this conference. I was worried with the COVID-19 there might not be possible to have the meeting, but I'm glad so many people have joined. Some people are tired, but they say it's important. He doesn't need to sleep, but he even came to the conference. Someone lost a suitcase at the main station, but he still came. So this is how important this meeting is for him. Also, the shirt, but still came to the meeting because it's important. Because maybe he came. And this is all thanks to Galaxies and other sponsors. So I really appreciate your coming to the meeting. I want to thank Yenting. He said something very important. We need to learn something new. That is so true. And we learned a lot of new things today. Chinese, I learned something new, that Chinese soup, to drink the Chinese soup, you don't need spoon. You can just drink it.
I thought that's a Japanese way.
They took my spoon.
That's new way. And also, when you eat French fries, you first put it in a soup. That's Taiwanese way. I didn't know that, so I learned something new. So that's all that. My sponsors. Okay, let's get to serious. So I want to summarize I try to summarize, it's difficult. So I first apologize, I cannot include everything. And I try to focus on the NEP related topics. There are a lot more interesting topics other than NEP, but here I want to focus on NEP related things. And I thought I found 3 new axes here. The first one is machine learning. Many people talk about machine learning. Agnieszka, Elton, William, Dennis, Oliver, Leo, with NEP expecting flood of the data in the near future. Certainly, I think this is the new direction in astronomy. Well, not just NEP, but in astronomy on. So that's a direction we should push. And of course, we had many talks about this future flood of new data. Connor talked about H2O, Spitzer, and super deep data coming in. Jentin talked about LTXC, high energy X-ray data is coming. EOGita also would provide deep field in NEP. Steve talked about Euclid with many gravitational lens. JWST, Myeong-shin and Hyunjin talked about Scuba 2 survey, and also Totec Thomas's Gizmo. Gizmo, it will provide 2 mm data coming in. So this is another important part, I think. We should be preparing for this future flood of the data. And to accompany that, I think it's important to do a theoretical work too. There are a lot of talk about adding dust into the models and simulations. Hirashita-san and Yushu talked about it. And then also X-Signal is evolving, including X-ray and machine learning. Those tools are very important to interpret these data. Toba-san also talked about the polar dust. And then cosmic ray also important, very important part to add to simulation. That was missing piece in a simulation. And also, Albina talked about but magnetic field is also important. And then for preparation, I'm glad to hear that a lot of people are preparing for this incoming data. Cluster catalog team also is an expert to talk about, and also Kevin is working on cluster catalog. Steve also emphasized it's very important to have cluster catalog in this region. when we have high resolution image to detect gravitational lensing, for example. So it's good to see that's ongoing. And then scuba 2 data, of course, our Korean colleague are working hard to get the data, so it's very important. And H2O, so Kona and Dave Sanders, people in Hawaii, and also people in Copenhagen also talk about X-ray. Also, Miyagi-san is doing a counterpart searching for X-ray sources. That's very important, and the team is also working on hard X-ray data. So these preparations, it's good to see these preparations. But we still had some future tasks to do. For example, as Matsara-san said, we are missing the JHK photometry near infrared. So this is very important. We work on this direction, and also more spectroscopy. We need more spectroscopy. So Hoson is leading the effort to take more spectrum. Helen is trying to reduce the cake, publish the cake spectra, but we also keep pushing this effort, especially Subaru's prime focus spectrograph. It's coming online. That's perfect instrument to prepare for this. Then finally, I want to thank LOC and SOC and everyone to make this meeting happen. So Sonjin, I want to thank Sonjin. Sonjin wrote two proposals, and actually 2 proposals are accepted, but he rejected these 2 proposals, right? But it's good to be accepted, right? So he wrote the proposal. He is the main person of this meeting. He did the scheduling. And then he lost the suitcase. Thank you, Sonjin. And then, of course, Oyama-san is here. Thank you very much for things in Academia Sinica. Oyama-san made it possible, and as LOC, thank you very much for the effort. And thank you. Tetsuya also worked hard and helped us to finish eating the pancake. Thank you very much. And then Dao also worked very hard. Why is that? Thank you very much. See, this assistant is more powerful than chair, so that's very important. Thank you very much. And then also Simon, thank you very much for making phone calls. Nicole, thank you very much for she wanted as big a cake as possible, so that's what we ate yesterday. Tiger doesn't know how to put the name tag, but he's helped a lot too. Leo is here. He's eating, but he helped us take good pictures. Thank you. And then Kosas is not always sleeping. Sometimes he's awake. And then I ran out of space, so we put 2 of us together. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is all. Anyway, so let's give a hand to these organizers if possible. Thank you very much. And then I think time is ready for the
last talk.
last talk. Okay, last talk. Oh, okay.
Is she ready? Or
Is he ready?
Let's try it now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Okay, so my part. Thank you very much.
thank you.